Hello there, senior high school students. Welcome back here on my channel. This is me once again, Teacher Jinjin, your virtual teacher here on YouTube. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, gumagawa ako ng mga Tagalog tutorial videos mula grade 7 hanggang grade 11. Kung interesado ka, please like, subscribe at i-click mo na rin ang notification bell para ma-notify ka kapag may bago akong upload na video. Magandang araw mga minamahal kong grade 11 learners! Sa video na ito ay i-guide ko kayo sa inyong Module 5 tungkol sa future and present values of general annuity. I-review lang natin kung ano nga ba ang general annuity. General annuity is a type of annuity in which the payment period is not the same as the interval period or conversion period. You will be able to easily identify this. So, hindi pareho yung payment period at saka yung interval period. Okay? Ito naman yung mga ginagamit na formula to solve future value and present value. The future value of an annuity is the total accumulation of the payments and interest earned. The present value of an annuity is the principal that must be invested today to provide the regular payment of an annuity. Basically, ang future value yun yung maiipon mo at yung present value naman yung kailangan mong i-invest para maipon mo yung future value. So, the formula for present value is R times quantity of 1 minus quantity of 1 plus I raised to the power of negative n all over 1 plus I raised to the power of b minus 1, where R is the regular payment, K is the interest rate per period, where I is equal to R over K. Ang conversion period natin, pag 1 that is annually, pag semi-annually naman that is 2, pag quarterly that is 4, pag monthly that is 12. Yung I naman is the annual rate, M is the number of conversion period in a year, N total number of conversion periods. Ito yung number of years times M. And yung B naman, that is P over C, where P is the number of months in payment interval and C is the number of months in compounding period. The formula for future value is R times quantity of 1 plus I raised to N minus 1 all over 1 plus I raised to B minus 1. Ang kaibahan lang nila dito sa present value, isusubtract mo yung 1 plus I raised to negative 10. Dito naman, isusubtract mo yung 1. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan ninyo, let us write this activity 1. Payment of 500 pesos is made at each year for 10 years. Interest has nominal rate of 8% convertible quarterly. Find the present and the future value. So, ang given dito, 500 pesos. Ang nominal rate is 8%, convertible quarterly. So, pag each year, ibig sabihin that is equal to 1. I-identify muna natin yung mga given. Ang P natin or yung R natin is equal to 500 pesos. And then, ang N natin is equal to M times T. Since convertible quarterly, so that is equal to 4. And then, ang number of years is 10 years. So, 4 times 10 equals 40. Nasundan? Ang rate naman is equal to 8%. So, that means that would be 0.08. Next is we will get 4B. Ang B is P over C. Yung P dito, ito yung number of interest compounding per year. Since ang sabi dito, convertible quarterly, so that is equal to 4 over yung C yun yung number of payments per year. Ilang beses siyang magbabayad each year. Is made at each year. So, ibig sabihin, once a year lang siya magbabayad, so that is equal to 1. Nakuha ninyo? So, 4 divided by 1 is equal to 4. Yun yung B natin. Ang I naman natin, that is equal to R over K. Ang rate is equal to 0.08 divided by, ang K natin is equal to quarterly, that is 4. 0.08 divided by 4 is equal to 0.02. Meron pa bang kulang? Meron na tayong R, meron na tayong I, N, at meron na rin tayong B. So, isubstitute na natin dito sa formula. So, we will have F is equal to 500 pesos times parenthesis or bracket 1 plus ang I natin is 0.02 raised to the power of N is 40 minus 1 all over 1 plus 0.02 raised to the power of B. Ano yung B natin? That is 4 minus 1. Nasundan ninyo? Okay. Now, simplify 500 times. Ito, 1 plus 0.02 is equal to 1.02 raised to the power of 40 minus 1 over 1 plus 0.02 is equal to 1.02 raised to the power of 4 minus 1. Okay? Now, kunin natin ang calculator natin to solve. Pwede na nating idiretso or kung gusto ng teacher ninyo na i-show your solution, isulat ninyo yung mga sagot ha. Pero sa akin, hindi na kasi kasya kaya idiretso ko na. So, 1.02 raised to the power of 40 is equal to 2.2080396664. And then, isubtract ko sa 1, that is equal to F equals 500 times 1.2080396664 all over, ito naman, 1.02 raised to the power of 4 is equal to 1.08243216 minus 1 equals 0.08243 216. Or pwede nyo namang idiretso yan, okay? Next, i-divide na natin yung nasa parenthesis. So, magiging 14.65495583. Then, i-multiply natin sa 500. That is equal to 7,357.48 by rounding to the nearest hundreds. So, this is the future value for this problem. And then, ang present value naman, that is P equals, ang R natin is 500 times 1 minus 1 plus ang I natin is 0.02 raised to the power of negative N. So, negative 40 all over 1 plus 0.02 raised to the power of B. Ang B natin is 4 minus 1. P is equal to 500 pesos times, simplify natin yung nandito. Pwede nating idiretso sa calculator natin. Maglagay lang tayo ng parenthesis. 1 minus parenthesis ulit. 1.02 raised to the power of negative 40. And then parenthesis. Divide it by 1.02 raised to the power of 4 minus 1. Then maglagay ng parenthesis. That would be equal to 6.637. Then, i-multiply natin sa 500. That is equal to, present value equals 3,318.54 pesos. Okay, so ito magiging 1 minus 1.02 raised to the power of negative 40 over 1.02 raised to the power of 4 minus 1. Next, dito naman tayo sa independent activity number 1, annual payments of 2,000 pesos at the end of each term for 8 years with interest rate of 7% compounded quarterly find the present and the future value. So, ang annual payments ay 2,000 pesos. So, that is, ang periodic payment is 2,000 pesos. And then, ang rate natin is equal to 7%. So, that would be equal to 0.07. Then, ang N natin, that is M times T. Compounded quarterly, ibig sabihin that is equal to 4. So, 4 times, number of years is 8 years. So, 4 times 8 is equal to 32. Nasundan? Ang I naman natin, that is R over K. So, ang rate is 0.07. I-divide natin sa K na quarterly. So, 0.07 divide it by 4. 0.07 divide it by 4 is equal to 0.0175. Ang B naman natin is equal to C over P. Ang C natin, yun yung number of interest compounding per year. Since compounded quarterly, that is equal to 4, over yung P natin is number of payments per year. Ilang beses siya magbabayad in each year. At the end of each term, so annual payments, so that is equal to 1 din. 4 divided by 1 equals 4. May kulang pa ba? By substitution sa ating formula, F is equal to, ang regular payment is 2,000 pesos times 1 plus ang I natin is 0.0175 raised to the power of N is 32 minus 1 all over 1 plus 0.0175 raised to the power of B. Ang B natin is 4 minus 1. Nasundan ninyo? And then, next is future value equals 2,000 times 1 plus 0.0175 equals 1.0175 raised to the power of 32 minus 1 all over 1 plus 0.0175 equals 1.0175 raised to the power of 4 minus 1. Okay, using our calculator, pwede kong idiretso na lang ha, isulat nyo na lang yung solution niya. So, that would be 1.0175 raised to the power of 32 minus 1, divide it by parentheses 1.0175 raised to the power of 4 minus 1, parentheses. Okay, so that is equal to 10.32. Multiply it by 2,000 pesos is equal to 20,657.49 by rounding to the nearest hundreds. So, ito yung future value. Next is for the present value, that is P equals 2,000 pesos. Multiply it by 1 minus 1 plus 0.0175 raised to the power of negative 32 all over 1 plus 0.0175 raised to the power of B. Ang B natin is 4 minus 1. Using our calculator, parentheses 1 minus parentheses ulit 1.0175 na ito, di ba? Raised to the power of negative 32, parentheses, divide it by 1.0175 raised to the power of 4 minus 1 is equal to 5.92. Then multiply it by 2,000 pesos. So that is equal to 11,857.04 by rounding to the nearest hundreds. So, ang present value is equal to 11,857.04. Okay na, nakuha nyo na kung paano mag-solve ng present value at future value for general annuity. Kung okay na, please don't forget to like this video at mag-comment na rin kayo sa baba. Kung gusto ninyong panoorin yung mga susunod pang activities, i-click nyo na lang sa taas or hanapin nyo na lang sa playlist natin. Once again, stay home, stay safe, stay healthy at mag-aral lang mabuti. God bless you all and goodbye!